So how can I increase my influence? How can I grow my leadership? That's a question that I get asked often. And so in this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 things that you can do to further develop your influence with people, and it will help you grow your leadership. So stick around. Now, leadership and influence are often used interchangeably. In fact, John Maxwell has said, leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. So I'm going to dive into these 5 things that you can do, and these are 5 things that anyone can execute on. They won't cost you anything more than some time and some practice to improve on these 5 skills. So let's get started. Number 1 is you have to listen first. Yes, I know you've heard it before. You got to listen twice as much as you talk. Here's the key though. You have to listen with the intent to understand. Don't listen with the intent to respond. See, so often when someone is sharing an idea with us, we're already thinking about what our response to their idea is. And so I would encourage you, slow down. Really listen to what it is that they're saying. And besides what they're saying, how's their body language? What's their tone of voice? Are they excited about what it is that they are presenting to you? So that way, you're able to take in as fully as possible what their idea or what their communication is. And then once you've heard the entire piece that they have to share, you're able to respond much more effectively. So number 2 is you have to have patience and you have to speak last. See, this goes hand in hand with number 1, with listening. When you are in a business environment, so often we as leaders are that type A personality. So we enter into a room, we have an idea on how we want to accomplish a task, and we want to be able to present it right away. Well, if you're in a leadership role and you go in and you present your idea first, oftentimes the people that are in the room will just go ahead and follow along with what your idea is, even if they think they may have a better one. Why? Because you're the boss. So I would encourage you, when you're in those group settings, take the time to hear everybody else first before you speak and share your ideas. It allows everyone else in the room to feel respected. It allows a really creative environment where all of the ideas can come out first. And truly, if you let everybody else's ideas come out, sometimes they will have a better plan of execution than what you did had you jumped right to it. So speak last. Number 3 in how to influence people is to develop your communication skills. Communication at its core is defined as an exchange of information. It's not a one-way street. And when you're communicating with somebody, it's not how you think you presented an idea. It's how the person receiving that communication interprets it. So one of the ways you can be sure that you're being effective and efficient in your communication is once you've gotten your idea out, once you've presented what it is that you want to present to this other person or this other group of people, then have them repeat back what it is that they heard. See, it's not necessarily what you said, but it's what they heard. So if they can repeat it back to you and the idea comes across either the same or similar to the way you presented it, then you know that 1, they understood your communication, and 2, you were effective at it. Number 4 is you have to know your weaknesses and you have to build on them. And yes, we all have weaknesses. And yes, I agree that it's important we play to our strengths and we accentuate those as well. But knowing your weaknesses and working on those actively is something that the people that are working with you or for you, your followers, when they see that you're working on the things that you struggle with, it's inspiring. It's empowering to them, right? It's exciting because they know that you're not perfect either and you have a journey to go on. And when they see you going on your journey, then it's a lot more likely that they'll start going on their own journey and then they'll be able to accomplish much more. It's about growing other people. Number 5 is you've got to be the hardest worker in the room. Most likely, the way that you got into a leadership position, or the reason that you're a business owner, or the reason that you're an executive level manager, or that you want to be, is because you have good work ethic. So you have to continue to demonstrate that throughout your leadership career. You have to be able to demonstrate what it is that you want from the people that work with you, the people that work for you, and the other people that are coming up that are watching you. Because people will emulate what it is that they see. They'll do what they see, not what they're told. So make sure that you still continue to demonstrate that good work ethic. Now, as I've shared these 5 ways on how to influence people, I do have one bonus tip for you. And do me a favor, if you like videos like this for sales training and motivational content and leadership education, make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell so you get notified when I'm uploading new videos. So the bonus tip is you have to take time to recharge yourself. You have to rest in between. Because if you're not rested, then you're not effective. So you need to do simple things like take 6 to 8 hours to get good sleep at night. Because if you do that, it allows you to focus better. So going back to step 1, you're able to listen more effectively. And then going through this, you're able to communicate more effectively. And by being rested, you're able to continue to demonstrate that good work ethic. So taking time to recharge, rest, is one of the best gifts that you can give to the people that are following you, because they'll thank you for it. It'll allow you to be more effective as a leader. Now, thank you so much for taking the time to tune in and join me today. And if you're interested in other leadership videos, leadership behaviors, I'll leave some links right up here on some playlists that I've got so that you can continue to develop and grow your own leadership. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.